Welcome back to Talkin, Dribble, episode 14, Footy edition, opening round. What an anticlimactic start, am I right?
Has the season started? We're not really sure yet.
I'm not too sure. Did it?
We had a really good game Friday night, and I'm like, this was great. This was good. Did you enjoy it? Let's have a day off. And then let's get back into it Sunday.
Just criminal. It is criminal stuff. I was like, what are we doing here?
Before we get into it, I just wanted to, I've got a little surprise for you, actually. Got a little surprise for me? I never disappoint you. Don't ever do anything for you. Goz sorted us out with these hats.
Goz sorted us out with these hats.
Dan does footy. Lids
DDF
on, lids
hats.
off.
You're
DDF
kidding.
hats.
You're kidding. He gave us these for free.
Well, no, I bought them.
Oh, like what? He give you a discount on them or something?
No, well, I paid full price.
It was like free shipping.
Paid for shipping.
Was there any contact with Goss at all about these hats?
No, not really, but I'm trying to do something nice for you.
So you just went onto the website and bought these hats?
Well, yeah, God sorted us out by giving us these hats that I could buy, I guess. So
there was no contact with Goz at all? You went onto the website.
Scrub hats.
Seriously, buddy. Misleading information right there. You're telling me, you're getting me all excited. We're like, oh yeah, we got a little sponsorship. God's giving us some free hats. That's getting my blood boiling. Yeah. And now you're telling me you just bought these for free. Yeah. I mean, bought these with full price. Yeah, no free shipping.
Just bought them. I'm never going to do anything nice for you again.
Man, how's that something nice?
Anyway, let's get into it.
Shocking.
Opening round. You know, new year, new scoreboards.
New fire out. Jeez, they were a topic of conversation.
What the fuck was that?
That was criminal. It was good watching the game behind that massive piece of weaponry. Holy shit.
It's like they took up literally half the screen.
Couldn't believe it.
Fox Footy. And Channel 7 wasn't great either.
No, the Channel 7 one looked like what they had at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But then the Fox Footy one was like what the NFL had all year.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're trying to do there, but it just looked terrible.
Yeah,
it's one of those things, as soon as it popped up, you could see and you're just like, what is this shit? What are we dealing with here? Thought I was on the wrong channel for a moment.
Yeah. I know. The thing is, you never notice it, actually. Like, the Fox Footy scoreboards, they've always been good. You've never noticed them. But now, if you're talking about it, something's wrong.
Yeah, 100%.
And, I don't know. It's like they got the Fox Footy kids to do it, and they just, do what you want, and we'll go with it.
Oh, I can't believe it. How does that get a thumbs up?
Yeah, I don't know. It was pretty poor. But
pretty flat,
one thing Fox Footy didn't miss on was the commentary teams. Friday night, Jared and Anthony Hudson. Just music to your ears.
It really is.
Bloody hell.
It was just great. It was great. And then Sunday didn't miss either.
Matt Hill on
a Sunday. It actually caught me off guard at first. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. We were talking and we're like, sounds like we're at the races right now. Then as the game went on, it became great. And then that's his slot now, isn't it? He's just Sunday ticket.
Yep.
Matt Hill taking charge.
Matt Hill. And it's almost like, Matt Hill, it's just like orgasmic to listen to.
It really gets
but then you hear Dermy kind of chirp in and he's just,
Someone's got to shut that bloke up. I'm sorry. It's just too much interruptions. I'm like, bro, just let this God speak.
Yeah.
All right.
And who else is with him? It's,
who was it?
I can't remember now. There was, Nathan Buckley was there.
Yep. Jono on the sideline.
Yeah, Jono was on the sideline. So there was someone else with him. I can't remember. But no, it was good. They were really good.
I like that. They're bringing a bit of life to that Sunday afternoon slot because everyone knows that kind of the dead hour. But they're kind of Matt Hill taking charge.
Matt Hill's taking charge.
Got me keen.
Something we've actually just been speaking about before we started recording. Cattery being investigated. Jeez, what is going on?
Getting audited. Third party player paying. That's not great. That's not great at all.
That's not good. Like, how many blokes are they paying under the table?
Bro, it sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
Are we surprised? Like, I know, we kind of bat an eye at it, but we say this every off-season. They're somehow bringing in these different blokes. Like, where the fuck are they getting this money from?
I know.
Like, bro, dogs, we can barely pay 3 blokes. And they're like, oh, yeah. Matty Rao, we'll bring him in next year. Bailey Smith, come on.
Well,
Jeremy Cameron.
They bring in someone every year, and then all of a sudden the next season comes along and there's talks of, someone else going there. Like, every man and his dog in Geelong has a farm. And it's like, where's all this land coming from?
It makes no sense.
You're taking a pay cut, but you're afford $1 million farm. Like, it's
shocking. So what? So Joel Selwood, his whole contract negotiations is under fire right now. Is that right?
He was being paid by a company that he never worked for. So I don't know about you, but
how does one get themselves involved in that. Just asking for a friend.
Yeah. How does someone get paid for a company they don't work for? Could go. Could go for some of that. But
not that at all.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. Could they just completely implode? Who knows?
Who knows, man? Who knows? Oh, one thing I want to touch on because Friday night footy, had to watch it on Channel 7.
Yeah.
Wasn't my finest moment. I was pretty flat about it. Ad breaks are terrible. But one thing that did happen, and obviously because you were watching Fox, you wouldn't have noticed, there was an ad break in the fourth quarter, halfway through play. I'm not even joking. I think it was in Swam's forward line. This is like key part of the game as well. Yeah. Swam are making a bit of a run. It's like, shit, they're on here. Then all of a sudden, ad break. Probably like 20-second ad break. Comes back and Hawthorn's kicking it out.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I love watching Judge Judy in the middle of a football game.
Oh, I'm like, bro, I was keen. I was like, shit, well, now I want to watch Judge Judy. But all my days, I was like, what is this? Is this what blokes watching Channel 7 have to deal with
Channel
every
7,
time?
man, they're just, like, Fox Footy's definitely winning the arms race right now.
Yeah.
Against Channel 7. Obviously, Channel 7 probably have a bit better of a scoreboard. Not that it's great, but
it's like by default.
Yeah.
Really. Holy
it's
shit.
like whose shit stinks more 100%. Essentially. But anyway, speaking of Hawks v Swans, big game to open the footy season. It was a really good game, cracking game.
It was full on, and watching on Channel 7 as well, you kind of realise how insane it was because every time I looked up, it was an ad break because it was just goal after goal.
Well, the first quarter, it was just going back and forth. There was like 9 goals kicked. But yeah, Hawks got up in the end by 20. They were in control of the game most of the game. Swans made a little run, but Will Day, holy shit.
He is him.
Leather poisoning watch in the first half. He had 19, 20 disposals in the first half. They actually told him at halftime, mate, if you do this again, you'll probably have to go to the hospital after the game with leather poisoning.
Well, it sounds like they got the cure because he went pretty quiet in the second half.
Yeah, I think someone tagged him and he
Oh, what do you have? Like another 5? I think he had like 5 touches in the second half.
Yeah, it didn't do much in the second half, but earned the 10 coaching votes. Like, 100%. He did enough.
Bro, he was everywhere. I was watching, I'm like, fuck. Literally everywhere. This bloke just taking charge.
26 disposals, 3 goals. Like, bro.
You know who wasn't everywhere? Nick Watson.
Yeah, the Wiz.
Holy shit, bro. Did he pop up?
I didn't he popped up. I literally noticed him once was when he tried to take on those 2 defenders and he got tackled for holding the ball. It wasn't his best moment, but he was just trying to get into the game.
Yeah.
But they showed they can, because they've got such an elite, like, small forward outfit. None of them really had much of a dent in the game. Dylan Moore had his moments. But Guinea was quiet.
Yeah. Oh, it was weird. But then they had weird moments as well. Like Newcomb was playing down forward quite a bit during the game. I saw that. I was like, what's going on here?
Such a stacked midfield now.
So stacked. But now Warpedo.
Yeah.
Out for a month.
Ankle injury.
Which
sucks.
You hate to see that. That's not fun.
I know how you feel, man. It's serious ankle injuries. It's
Here we go. Can we just talk about Newton Dermott Brereton's mic? Can we just do that with Benny real quick? Just for the next few minutes.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Love your work. It was a tough watch for Swans.
Yeah.
I don't know how you'd feel as a Swans fan coming out of that game, to be honest. Like, they don't look great forward of the ball, don't look great behind the ball. Tom McCartan up the forward line, like,
what is that?
Don't really.
Got to agree with Kane Corns on that. Yeah. I think this experiment is not going to end well at all.
Well, their backline's almost like a Tom McCartan away from being a good backline.
So wouldn't they do that? Wouldn't mind having a Tom McCartan in that backline
last year. And now he's up forward, which is just a bit strange. Like, yes, they don't have a great full forward like Joel Amadi. I don't know. Looks like he's had a good preseason, but
if you're leaning on him though, down forward, you're probably not in great spirits. It's very Papley led, that forward line. It's really not him or nothing. Holy crap.
Yeah, Chad Warner. He didn't dominate the whole game, but Sydney just need to offer him anything. Offer him anything he wants. Get that Geelong payroll going.
Yeah.
That bloke needs to stay in Sydney because they're cooked.
You notice him. He's one of those players, whenever he actually has the ball, you notice him.
Yep.
He's a bit of an X factor, absolute stud.
Yeah.
You can't lose blokes like that.
No, you can't.
They'd be in shambles.
Blakey, he was looking good. He was looking really good. The Lizard.
Yep.
There was a Lizard catcher, Connor McDonald, the Lizard catcher. He was labelled by one of the commentators. He was did a good run on the wing there trying to get him, but the Lizard, you can't catch him.
Can't catch him.
And did you see the Lizards on the sideline?
Did I see that? You couldn't miss them. Holy crap. I reckon any little stoppage just panned straight to him. It's fair though. It's good content. It is quality content.
And Dean Cox, I reckon he's going to be a fun one to watch in the coaching box. Very fun one to watch.
Bro, he's cuckoo. He is cuckoo, my friend. Very animated in that box.
Yeah, he is. But Anyway, Hawkball, they're going to be absolutely elite this year. I think they'll be a top 8 side. I think your 10th spot's going to age like milk.
Convinced. I'm not convinced yet. It's one game. I don't know, are Hawk actually good or a Swam just kind of shit?
Yeah.
Is that what we're dealing with? Are we dealing with a Sydney pretty average this year?
We don't know.
I don't know, but I don't know. It was a good game. It was so good, but I was watching. I'm like, I don't know. Put them up against some good competition.
No, it's fair enough. It's fair enough.
I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. They could go 5 straight and you just won't convince me.
Oh,
it's happening.
They're looking good. Will Day, bro, he's looking like he's going to be like a top 10 player this year in the competition. Should we move on to the Pies v Giants? Pies.
Fuck
Jesus Christ.
Me dead. What was that?
I don't know, man. Like, 52 points in the end, and they just looked flat.
52 points and probably about 52 cramped players as well.
Oh,
what was that going on?
Every second bloke was going down. I've never seen anything like it. The pickle juice was flying everywhere.
Bro, they had to do a halftime segment about it. It was that bad. Holy shit.
Oh, insane. Like, Dacos, obviously something was just amiss with him. Like, 15 minutes left in the third, he went down with calf injuries. He was getting calf injury in his calf. So, cramping in his calf, cramping in his hamstring, I think his groin. Like, he was just going down.
Move. His right leg was literally just straight the whole time walking. And I'm like, right, holy crap. It's looking like us getting out of bed. I'm not going to lie. But, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, for a bloke who's so well prepared, you know he's just an absolute athlete. It was crazy to see that. But it was happening to everyone. Half the Pies side was going down.
Yep.
Because Bobby Hill went down with some cramps as well, didn't he?
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep. Bobby Hill did. Just about every second bloke did. I saw Perryman did at one point. Like, even Giants blokes were. Like, Giants guys were as well. It's just, Collingwood. Everyone's kind of using this cramp thing to kind of show that they're this old team. They had an average age of 28 on the weekend, which is like the oldest in forever.
That's ancient.
Yeah, so they're quite old, but bro, if they're playing like that, like they were just so slow, and Giants' pressure was insane.
For such a stud team, you're talking about a team that like sold their entire future for absolute star players, and it was very disappointing. There was no explosiveness whatsoever.
No.
Holy crap. It was just nothing. There was nothing on offer.
And a few of their old players looked a bit old. Like Pendles looked a bit slower.
Yep.
Sidebottom looked a bit slower. Like I think they'll be fine. I still have them as a top 8 team.
What's going on with Darcy Moore?
Yeah,
is he actually any good?
I don't know. It's so strange.
Like you plug him anywhere else. Plug him on the Saints. Plug him on the Pups and stuff. He's probably getting no talk about him.
I don't know, man. It's strange because he's a skipper and he's 2 seasons ago came off an Australian season. Like he was like one of the best backmen in the league, and right now he's looking just vulnerable up there.
Yeah.
Like he's just looking like anything will go through him. He 1-on-1, bro. Like you take yourself, and like GWS didn't have their 2 main forwards. Like what are we doing?
It's crazy. I'd back us against him right
now. Finn Callahan. Holy moly. Got that dog in him,
bro. He's got that dog in him. Holy crap.
Finn Callahan or Chris Judd?
Bro.
Jesus.
It's the same photo.
33 posies, 2 goals.
He was an absolute stud. I'm like, bro, Saints, we should have offered him more. Holy crap. Like, God, I was blown away. He was everywhere. That one sequence got out of the middle, handball, got it back, handball, got it back again, kicked a goal.
Oh. And he just looks so elegant. Like, he looks like he's floating.
Looks like he's gliding through.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't know who Finn Callahan was until like a month ago.
When they offered him that money, I'm like, what is going on in the AFL right
I have no idea who this guy is. And, bro, he's just...
Got him up in my super coach.
Yeah, you got him, didn't you?
So I was ecstatic about it. I couldn't believe he went to like the 7th round.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yep, come on. Come join the old Jolly Poisers. It's an absolute, it's a stacked roster.
Big news out of this game. Craig McRae v Adam Kingsley. Jesus.
Right. You would not want to be messing with Adam Kingsley, bro. Flexes one little bit and he's shitting
Craig McRae had a crack at Toby Bedford for giving away a 50 that led to a Collingwood goal. And then he had a crack at Bedford kind of in like tongue-in-cheek, being like, mate, we're coming.
Yep.
And Kingsley just turns around and stands up like, mate,
it's like,
hey, bitch boy.
What's up, little man?
Sit your ass down.
Bro, I've never seen a bloke sit down so quickly.
Didn't actually stand up for the rest of the match.
I'm not going to lie. If Adam Kingsley did that to me, I reckon I'd walk down to the locker room.
Yeah.
I wouldn't show my face for the rest of the game.
Oh, I don't think Fly got up for the rest of the game. He honestly was just sitting on the
Pies.
No,
holy shit. Game changed from there.
I saw that was a tone setter. I saw a stat. I think GWS went on like a 61-9 run after that, something like that. It was...
You know what that reminds me of?
Like 61-19 run, something.
You know what that reminds me of?
Yeah.
2021 premiership. Caleb Daniel slings Gorney down to the ground, stares at him, and then I don't think we scored since then. It literally just reminds me of that. And that's the Kingsley, man. He's the one bloke you just do not want to be fucking with.
He's got that, like, you know, small to medium shirt on. His pipes are just bursting out of that shirt. He's just got a pump. Oh, no, yeah, he does. He looks like he's got I think it's just being big.
He's just a unit. Flexes those bars and it's just game over.
Yeah, but they wanted him to get fined, but he didn't get fined, Craig McRae.
No. We need that. We need that in the game. Yeah, this is good for the game. Everyone's talking about it. It was a pretty anticlimactic opening round. This is the stuff we need. That was the good thing. Both games, like Pies v GWS wasn't a great game in the end. No. But a lot of content came out of it. There was a lot going on. There's a lot of good stuff with the pickle juice, with Fly v Kingsley, and then also just like Callahan being an absolute stud. Like there was a lot happening. So I enjoyed it. We need more of that.
We do.
Show the personalities. Let these blokes out a little bit.
Yeah, we want to see it. Like Ken last year with his planes, like we love to see the personality. They shouldn't be getting fined for just,
for just chatting a little shit. Bro, you got blokes nearly killing blokes on this field, and then as soon as they say a bad word, it's like, no, that's not on.
Yeah, see Kira Briggs, it was only a concussion. Well, not only a concussion, obviously it's bad. Yeah. But it looked bad.
Right, he got full stretch it off, had the straps around and everything getting carried off. Yeah. I was concerned.
I was very
It took me like 5 minutes to figure out who it was. The commentators weren't saying who it was.
Yeah, you couldn't see.
We're just like, fuck, who's actually down right now? But then I was also good. The umpires stopped the game for Dacos cramping. Never seen that
Never
before.
seen that.
Never seen that.
Nothing screams AFL love child more than that. Man's got a cramp and they're stopping the game.
Couldn't believe it.
You saw Craig McRae, he's a life flash before his eyes. You saw Andrew Dillon, head of footy. He's like, mate, stop everything.
Boys, we are in shambles here.
Bond's injured, Dacos, this can't be serious. No. Yeah.
Oh, it was scary times for the league.
Definitely.
And the umpires knew that. They're like, boys, hold up. We can't be having this.
We can't be.
Stop play. They should have taken a timeout. Send the teams back to the locker rooms. Make sure everyone's okay. Make sure Dacos is getting the love he needs. Get some pickle juice in him. and that's the thing. You just can't be losing blokes like that.
No, you can't.
Serious injuries, such as a cramp, you just can't. You don't want to be fucking with that.
No, you can't. Anyway, should we move in? So we've got our Talkin Dribble, better Brownlow.
So it's the Brownlow.
It's the Brownlow, but it's the Brownlow people care about.
So it's the better Brownlow.
It's the better Brownlow.
Name speaks for itself.
It really does. So it works. We're doing it this year. So every round, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the most you can get is 5 votes, and then 4, 3, 2, 1 out of every player in the whole round.
It's going to be missing out. It's
going to be tough. So it's a bit easier this round because there's only 2 games.
Yep.
But when it gets to 9 games, it's going to be tough to squeeze 5 players into this. All right, I'll start. I'll go to 5.
Yeah.
And then we'll take it in turns. No, we'll go 1 to 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Build up.
Okay, so the 1 vote will be Josh Kelly for the Giants.
Yeah.
36 touches. He had a pretty good game.
He was pretty elite. Coming in at number 2 is probably the biggest human I've ever seen in my life is Lloyd Meek.
Big
What do you have, like 14 touches, 2 goals, but then how many hitouts?
30 hitouts. 30 hitouts, yeah.
Oof. He is a unit.
Oh, Jesus. He's massive.
It's squashed me.
Good pick. 3 votes, Will Day. So some people would think, who's above these guys? But he had 26 disposals, 3 goals. Very quiet second half. So he was still the best player, probably the best player on the ground.
You probably have him at 3 just for his first half.
Yeah, bloody oath.
Number 4, Sam Taylor. Bro, he was everywhere. Absolutely stud. How many intercept marks did he have?
9 intercept marks. He had like 13 overall marks and then 9 intercept marks. And he kicked a goal.
Who's bingo card would have said Sam Taylor, first goal scorer of the game.
That's one thing though. The 50-metre penalties right now are a bit over. Yeah. Over the top.
Egregious. Big time.
He just flicked his face. It was
stupid. But have you seen him? That man he's a narky man.
Sam
he gets
Taylor.
beat 1-on-1.
Yeah.
He'll be throwing his arms around everywhere. He's an angry individual.
He looks angry, yeah.
Holy shit.
All right.
Absolute stud.
Okay, 5 votes for opening round. Finn Callahan.
Who could this be?
Yeah, 33 disposals, 2 goals. So, yeah, dominated.
He was everywhere.
Dominated.
He was everywhere. So, no Sydney players in there.
No, I didn't get any Sydney players in. Like, who could you have had? Like, there was...
I don't know. Probably no one.
Yeah,
And definitely no Collingwood. I don't think anyone in Collingwood did enough to get a vote.
Yeah,
That's going to be the tough part when we move into 9 games. Bro, we had a tough time putting this on together.
I know.
I'm like, could Sicily sneak in there?
Yep.
There was a lot of good players. And I'm like, maybe Nick Watson because he was everywhere. But, it's going to be tough. Nine games.
But that's the first, yeah.
I was just
lot of
wondering,
votes.
can blokes who are not playing in the first 6 rounds?
Bond can't get... No.
I was just asking for a friend.
Anyway, should we move into previewing or chatting about the games coming up and like talking about who we think's going to win?
Yeah.
All right. So first game up, Tigs v Blues.
Look, it's a tough one. Curnow out. Is Walsh playing? We don't know if Walsh going to play.
I think Walsh might be playing.
He might be playing, but then obviously Newman out for the year, Jagger Smith out for the year. Carlton by as many as they can win by.
Carlton by 100. Yeah, so they got big fella, the debutant, Lucas Camporelli, and they got Nick Haynes playing, so from the Giants he's come across.
They might lose a couple of points.
I've got literally Blues by 100.
Yeah.
I reckon they're going to just annihilate them.
Bro, I'm not even going to lie. Blues could be missing their entire midfield.
Yeah.
I think they'd win by 50 plus. This is one of the worst lists I've ever seen.
Oh, they're just so young. So young. Okay, so we both have Blues.
Yeah, big time.
Hockball v Dons.
I'm actually keen for this.
Yeah.
This could be an exciting game. Both are playing, like, Dons had a very exciting preseason, as we know, and then Hock have already played a game. I don't know. It's at the G. Yeah. I'm probably leaning towards Hockball.
Yeah.
Because I don't think the Dons are any serious. So I reckon Hock by a couple of goals.
I reckon Hock by about about 30 or 40, to be honest. I don't know. Essendon... Like, Hawks have been broken in. Like, they've played a game. And Hockball have played a game. Yeah. Essendon have just, like, I don't know, they've been stitched up in these last few weeks with the news that they're playing, like, 24 rounds this year. Like, they get that, they have to play after everyone else. And now they have to play Hawks. Like, I don't know. I think it's going to be...
it's going to be closer than we expect. I wouldn't be surprised if Dons jump the gun pretty early.
Okay.
Get a decent lead, but then Hock kind of just start pounding it. Like, that's what they did against Sydney. Sydney got the jump. First 2 goals, didn't they?
Yeah.
Then Hock kind of came back, but I'm keen for that. That's an exciting game.
We'll see. All right. So, Cattery v Freo. Freo Hevo.
The 120 slot.
Yeah.
The old GMHBA. I think Cats have got that in the bag as long as they're playing down in Geelong. I think Freo's going to be good this year.
Yeah.
But
I think Freo will be good this year. But yeah, I reckon Cattery. It's hard to pick against Cattery at the home deck.
All this auditing going on.
Yeah. Well, they have 10 different payrolls going.
That's the thing. All right, who's going to be playing?
Yeah. That's the thing.
Might not be a club by then.
Who knows? Yeah, it's just kind of a wait and see, isn't it?
Watch this just blow over.
Yeah.
Watch it just blow over, nothing will happen.
True.
I'm like, holy shit.
Alrighty.
Saturday, the 4:15 slot, Swam v Brizzy at the SCG.
Yeah. I've got Brizzy. I think their travel schedule is a bit skewiffed. Like, it's a bit all over the place because of what's happening with the cyclone or all the weather. But despite that, I reckon Brizzy... I don't know. I just didn't like what I saw from Sydney. So.
They did not convince me at all.
I reckon it'll be close.
I think Brizzy's going to be elite this year again. I don't know. I'm red flags everywhere for the old Swam.
Yeah.
Brizzy going to be able to travel out though? Do we know? Has that been confirmed? Are they going to be able to get out of Brisbane?
I'm not sure. I just saw the travel plans are just a bit, not normal to what it usually would be. So that could throw off the week. Yeah. That could throw, your training when you come in. But I think they can. I think it's just they might have left earlier. Like, they might have already left. I don't even know.
Well, they definitely wouldn't have been getting much training in at all.
Nah.
The home gym sets right there.
Yeah. And to be fair, like, Dean Cox would have probably just gotten into the Swans.
They probably ran another 2K kilometre time trials, let's be honest.
Alrighty, so then Saturday night, Pups versus the Shinboners, the Kangaroos.
Big game. This is the game everyone's got marked. top of the table.
Blockbuster game.
Versus the old Kangas at Marvel.
Yeah. Look, I got the Pups winning.
I'm scared. I am scared.
It's a very scary, it's a danger game for us. But
we were meant to be going.
Yeah, we were, but we're not anymore.
Yeah.
Bailey Dale, Ed Richards, likely in, so that's good for us. Riley West playing, so there's all these blokes who've just kind of been out.
Yep.
I reckon Pups are out of the kennel this week.
I like
opening round. Round 1. Yeah.
Taking charge. Dogs by 50. Give it to us.
Yeah, I know about that.
Light work. Sam Darcy's going to kick 7.
Yeah.
Book it in.
Maybe.
Book it in right now.
Oh, Sam Darcy's going to play. He's going to have that. He's going to have more opportunity with Mara still. Yeah. What's even happening with Mara? Like, what is happening there?
I don't know. It's a whole weird situation. I saw Mama G, or Mama Dribbler.
Yeah, Mama Dribbler.
And Knowles were at the doggies practice during the week, and Mara was training.
Yeah,
so,
they said. Yeah, she said the boys were getting around Mara.
Yeah, so that's good signs.
Apparently, Saturday, Mara and Bont went out for brekkie.
Mara and
with
Bont
each other.
did.
Yeah, so they said last week that Mara has to repair relationships with Bont, Bevo, so the captain and the coach, which makes sense, and Rory Lobb.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I didn't get an invite to that breakfast.
No, you didn't.
Pretty flat about that. Very flat.
Nah.
That's when you got to repair relationship with the skip and the coach. He's obviously done something pretty crazy then.
Yeah.
Rory Lobb, just plug him in there. Why not?
Well, he lived with him apparently, and Rory Lobb was just, obviously something's gone amiss there. But maybe Mara's just ticking them off as he'll take a meet out for brekkie. Shout him a
brekkie,
little Eggs Benedict, little smash
Eggs Benny, bit of oatmeal coffee.
Yeah.
That'd get to my heart.
That absolutely. So Mara's obviously not going to be there, but I think Pups will be fine.
Pups taking charge. 100%.
All right. Pies v Port Adelaide.
Yeah, so the other Saturday night, primetime game. This is a big one. Pies looking for some revenge. It's at the G.
Yep.
Big game. Dan Houston versing the old team.
Yep.
Versing the old squad. I think Port's in a similar spot as like Swam. We're like, are they going to be good this year?
Yeah,
I don't like them back or forward at the ball either.
Yeah.
So it's a little concerning. Butters is out.
Yep.
I'm taking Pies. Pies. I reckon it's going to be a classic though. I reckon it's going to be a tight game.
I think Pies are going to win. They'll bounce back.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just hard to pick what Port are, especially with Butters out.
Yep.
Is it Ken Inkley's team? Is it Josh Carr's team?
No one knows.
I don't know.
No one knows. All I do know is though, the G is going to be humming.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that is going to be intense.
Pies after a smashing by the Giants. First home game. Oof.
The Stripes v the Prison Bars. It's a big one. Big one.
True.
What's Port going to wear?
Yeah, true. What are they going to wear? And it's kind of the battle between the coaches who've had a bit to say on the sidelines. You know, Ken Inkley with his flying, bloody Fly just sitting down for half a bloody quarter.
You'd much rather be going at Ken than old Kingsley, so maybe Fly will be a bit antsy this week.
Yeah, I think we'll see more Dacos. Dacos hopefully can close out the game. Less time for the pickle juice, more time for the Dacos, Nick Dacos this time.
Yeah,
so yeah, we both picking Pies.
Yeah, taking Pies for sure.
Yeah, good call.
Sunday Arvo game, 12:35, Crom v Saints at the old Adelaide Oval.
Yeah, I think Crom to win at home.
Probably going to skip this game. I don't think there'll be much viewing of this one.
Yeah.
Crom's going to take charge. I think Saints are going to be pretty average this year.
Yeah, I think it's hard to pick Saints. Yeah, I don't know. Max King's out, so
that hurts.
I think Crom to win at home. I reckon Isaac Rankin will have like an elite first round.
He's just going to have an elite year. Yeah, 100%. He'll set the tone nice and early.
Tell you what, don't be surprised if after this game, Isaac Rankin goes for like 6 goals and then a report comes out that he's been offered $20 million from the Saints.
Probably.
They're just offering
they might even bump that up. It'll be 25.
That team in Moorabbin, they've just got that. Oh, they've just got the cash.
But it's because no one's actually signed on there.
So no one wants the cash.
They've got they should be a destination spot. They've got the beach and stuff. Like it should be.
Yeah, I don't know.
You should want to be there.
They're just a club that just no one thinks of.
No, you kind of forget about them.
Yeah,
in the back.
Like there's the small market Melbourne teams like us and like the Dogs in North.
Yep.
But then, like Saints are just a little bit
against them. You're like, what are you?
Yeah,
just kind of back off.
No one's pushing to watch a Saints game. No. Let's just say that.
Definitely not.
No one's pushing to watch a Saints game.
Wouldn't catch me doing that.
No. Okay, so we both have Crom to win. Have we disagreed on any yet?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Shit.
Anyway.
I don't know. All these weeks, all these games this week are kind of very one-sided, I feel like.
We'll see. We don't know how every team's going to shape up. All right, Demons v Giants. So at the G, that's the, it's like probably 3:20 slot.
Yeah. Bro, that is going to be a very quiet game.
You reckon?
Talking about Melbourne home game fans and GWS fans.
Yeah.
Piling into the G. I was at Melbourne West Coast last year, and that was probably the most depressing time of my life. I'm talking no one there.
Jesus.
Literally no one there. I don't know. I guess we'll see, but this is tough. I think Giants probably taking charge of the G.
Yeah, I've got Demons. I've got Demons taking it out. I don't know. This preseason, seeing Clary, he's looking good.
Nah.
He's looking really good. I think he's going to have a bounce back year. Could be like top 5 in the Brownlow.
Give me Giants by 30. Setting the tone, just literally the Melbourne all this year. It's like we're all about love. Everyone's friends here. They're going to bat for everyone. Like, yep, good on them. Giants just punch him in the face. Give me some Finn Callahan. Boom. You're looking for this.
Yeah, true.
Boom.
There is Finn. Yeah, I do forget how good Giants looked. Nah, but I reckon at the G, Clary. If you have like 90% Clary and like 80% track, you're in for a good year, I reckon. And you know how to have a good time at the pub. And you'll know how to make a spinach ricotta ravioli. That's for sure.
And that's all you need. That's all you need. That's a winning formula.
That's a winning formula.
Yeah.
And I reckon, I don't know. I had Melbourne low on my ladder season, season predictor.
Yep.
For the ladder. But I don't know. I reckon they might be actually a bit better than I thought.
I'm just not there with you. Probably got Stephen May throwing haymakers in the back line and stuff. It's going to be full on.
To Jake Lever.
Seeing those blokes. In the back line together.
What a narky back line. What a narky back line.
Anything that happens. We're talking about Sam Taylor being a psycho. These blokes in the back line, I've never seen someone so angry in my life.
Yeah.
Anything wrong. You've got May, you got Lever at the other side of the back 50, just screaming at each other. Yeah. And then some random Donny in the middle just gets the backfiring of it as well. They were just hating at each other and then just kind of reverses over to someone else. Yeah. And they just...
Yeah, they feel like a Christian Salem who just plays off that half back and he'd just be hearing it all game.
Just hearing it all game.
The shit they would say.
It's insane.
Yeah.
So now, give me Giants by 30 plus.
Oh, that's the first one we disagree on.
Yeah. Well, then we got our Sunday 6:10 slot at Optus Stadium. Eagles v Suns. I know you said you reckon Suns could start the year off like 5-0.
Yeah.
I think they're starting their season with an L.
Really?
West Coast.
You have West Coast winning.
The Harley Reid show.
Jesus.
He's going to be taking charge round 1. Set the tone nice and early. He's going to show, boys, there's no fitness issues. I'm fucking him. I'm that guy.
Jeez,
I'm getting 30 and 3.
Nah.
Setting the tone nice and early.
Look, he could do that, and they could lose by like 40.
No, I'm backing in the old. They got the old song back. The old West Coast Eagles.
You see that big
old song, old Eagles.
Braid.
Hear him fly.
What are the old Eagles? Like,
they won a premiership.
I swear one year they're like top of the ladder, the next year they're at the bottom.
Yeah, well, just let me have this. Let me have this.
To be fair, Gold Coast in their club history, they're 2-10 playing West Coast away. So they're not great at West Coast home.
For itself.
I don't know. But they're a different Gold Coast. And this year is the year they should be jumping. So history's not on their side, but I've got them winning. I've got them winning by like 40.
Give me. 40.
Yeah. Look, they got Noah Anderson. They got Took Miller. They got 2026 Doggies Ruck Rover, Matt Rao. See that? We're after
He's coming to the Pups.
He's chatted to us apparently.
We're getting him and Butters.
Him and Butters, bro.
The Pups are finding that extra bit of cash.
We lost Baz, we lost McRae, we lost Dunks. We're bringing in Rao. We're bringing in Butters.
Oh,
Doggies are coming.
It's going to be perfect. It's going to be perfect.
They got Max King with 2 knees. Like they're actually better than you think. I think you're underestimating the old Suns.
Yeah, I just don't know. Give me the Eagles.
Okay.
I'm just backing them in. Waterman's going to kick 5.
Yeah. We'll see, man. We'll see. That's the... You
have Fat Boy McGovern just running around setting the tone. He's just going to be just getting up everyone.
I'll tell you who looked bigger. I know I probably didn't watch many West Coast games when he played there, but fuck, Tom Barras looked big in a Hawks jersey.
He's got like the Batman chest going on. Have you realised that? It's like shoulders back, chest out.
It's a big boy.
And then he's talking about cathedrals off the field.
Crazy, man. I don't know. I actually don't even know.
What's it?
I wouldn't even know what to chat to him about in terms of that. Like, how do you even respond to that?
That's his Instagram and TikTok feed.
Yeah.
What kind of algorithm is he getting?
Yeah, I'm getting more like Sabrina Carpenter.
Right. Judo positions and stuff. And he's hitting us with cathedrals and cathodes.
Yeah, I'd never know.
Shocking form.
Well, that's the round 1 preview done.
Yeah.
We got a few more new segments to finish off with. We got Big Hats Bets of the Week.
I love this. This.
We brought the big hats. We introduced them last week, and now we're Big Hat Bets of the Week. So we each will go through either just a few picks or like a multi that we think's a big bet of the week. Sure thing.
Yeah, I love it.
Sure thing.
We'll chuck these bad boys on. Hopefully mine fits better than last week. Hopefully Benny can keep it together this week. We'll see. There we go.
There you go. Okay, man.
You want to start us off?
I can start us off. So my big hat bet of the week is Thursday night footy, Carlton to win by 40 plus, Patrick Cripps 25 disposals plus, and Harry Mackay 2 goals. So Kerno's out.
Yep. I like
Mackay, it's Mackay's forward line for this round. Patrick Cripps always plays well round one. And always has a big game. And it's against Richmond's, midfielder. You don't even know half the players. And Carlton are just they'll win by 40 plus. It's a sure thing. So gamble responsibly, but big hat bet of the week.
I love that. That's a great call. You touched on the old Thursday night footy. Yep. I will be touching on our Friday night footy.
Oy.
Hock v the Dons.
Okay.
So I think it's a big week. I think after last week's performance, you can back in Will Day, 25 touches or more. I think that's a sure thing. He's in for a big week. You're losing it already.
No, I'm not.
And then I've also got Dylan Moore for 2 or more goals. Looked lethal. I think that small forward in Hock is going to get better and better, and he's going to start taking charge. Obviously, I'm not full sold on him, but Dylan Moore, we know he's a stud. So 2 or more goals, book it. And then, big one, I've got the overs for 168.5 total game points.
Okay.
Taking the overs. It's going to be a quick firing game. I'm talking about 2 explosive teams. Dons, very interesting forward line now with Caddy and Kako there. I think they're going to be pretty lethal. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. It's going to be explosive. Ball's going to be moving a heap. 2 really good midfields going at it. They're going to be getting their forwards the ball. I think you can book in a very high-scoring game this week.
Hey, well, Giants show they can score the ball quick, and they just go. Yep. Their pressure's insane on the defense, and then once they get that turnover, they just go.
So,
hey, I like
we're
that.
Booking that in. That's Jakey's big hat bet of the week.
Massive bets.
Right. So you can pretty much take that to the bank. As long as I got this bad boy on, there's nothing getting past me.
We're basically just handing out free money at this point.
Free money.
Like, why wouldn't you?
It's like, don't thank us now. Thank us at the end of the season.
That's it.
When you're a millionaire.
That's it.
100%. But gamble responsibly.
Gamble responsibly. Okay, so that's the big hat bet of the week. We're going to finish off with a new award. 100%. So we got our Talkin Dribble bet at Brownlow, which is very, it's probably the best, most prestigious award in the AFL.
It's up there. It's definitely up there, and it's building steam.
This is just below it.
This is a big one.
That's what I did.
I'll start. Yeah.
Do you want to say what it is?
Oh, 100%. We got our new award, the Elly Kunderwood Award for the year. All right? It's a huge one. So really, anyone in the footy world is eligible for it week by week, okay? What we're taking into it is real just anyone in the footy world with a massive, absolute blunder during the week. Big nuffy moment that just really captures your eye straight away.
Yeah, just nuffy, the biggest nuffy of the week, really.
It's really just saying something or doing something physical.
Yeah.
Anything that really grabs your eye, and it has something to do with the old footy.
Yep.
This is
can be a player, can be a coach, can be a media person,
commentator, umpire. We know there's going to be shit calls late, so we know there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. Nothing's off the table. And we'll just go the regular Brownlow system for that. So it'll be 1, 2, and 3 votes each week. All 9 games taken into account. All podcast on the board. Bro, you know what? We can even be in there. Say we have an absolute blunder. We
could feature in the Elly Kunderwood.
These big hats, we wearing them. We could be a blunder right now.
Bloody hell.
So anything is fair game. Nothing's off the table. I'm super keen.
Do you want to start us off with the 1 vote?
100%. I think the 1 vote, we've got it pretty booked, is Craig McRae.
Yeah.
Had a blunder. It wasn't just the arcing up to Kingsley, but it was just the sitting down straight away.
Yeah.
Just getting owned and then getting outscored by 70 points after that.
Yeah.
The
fact that he said, we're coming in a laughing matter and then to lose by 52.
Kingsley flexes the buys. Your boys get done. We got Dacos with just cramps everywhere. He pretty much set himself up, and that's a big Elly Kunderwood moment for the week.
Okay, with the 2 votes, we got Ollie Florent. Sydney Swans, big Elly Kunderwood moment. He essentially, it was the defining moment of the game where he turned it over in the Hawks forward, kicked it to about 3 Hawks. Anyone of them could have marked it, and that led to the goal. And that kind of sealed the game for the Hawks. And
really did.
big Elly Kunderwood moment by Ollie Florent. I don't even know what he was seeing. They showed the replay, and you're like, oh yeah, mate. No.
Wasn't even looking at him.
I don't even know.
Split the middle.
It's not like the player was on. He wasn't open by any means.
Then you just got in the middle of the field. Nothing's on still.
Yeah.
It was such a high risk, low reward kind of play.
Yeah. And
it earned him.
That earned Ollie Florent the 2 votes in the Elly Kunderwood Award.
100%. Hopefully we don't see him here again.
No one wants to feature multiple times.
You really don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. And that brings us to our third vote.
Yeah.
3 votes for the big man himself, Kane Corns.
Oh.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
This guy, he just says shit.
We're talking about, he's going at Nick Dacos saying he's unprepared.
Yeah.
We're talking about probably one of the most professional players in the league.
Yeah, so for context, obviously Nick Dacos had cramps the whole game and Kane Corns came out on SEN saying it's got to be the fact that Nick Dacos was unprepared.
Yep.
And then Kingy's back Dacos, Nick Riod back Dacos being like, mate, this is the most prepared bloke in the league. And Corns is like, nah, unprepared. This is why he's cramping. Brought up photos that he was at the UFC, during the off season.
These blokes can go to other things.
Yeah.
Holy shit, there's an off season. What are we doing here? And he's been in the gym pretty much since they got done. I couldn't believe it. He wasn't the only one cramping.
Yeah, no.
He wasn't the only bloke cramping. Bont went down with a calf injury. Are we saying that he was unprepared?
Yeah.
Are we saying he didn't have a good off season? Bro, shocking.
Big nuffy moment.
He set the tone very early for the old Elly Kunderwood award. He's a bloke who's definitely going to be here again.
Oh, he'll be featuring several times because he just has the shittest takes.
Shocking. There's times when I really agree with him.
Yeah.
And I don't know which part is actually the analytical side of him or just the big personality side of him trying to make headlines.
Yep.
Because sometimes he's got really good stuff.
Bloody oath.
But this was a big swing and a miss.
Yep.
Very flat with the old Cornsey.
Yeah. They definitely
earned him 3 votes.
Earned him the maximum votes.
He's leading the charge.
Leading the charge.
It's a big award. You don't want to win this.
Oh, you don't. But you do.
Parts of you want to win it. Parts of you really want to be up there.
No, that's I like that from you. Cool. That's the Elly Kunderwood Award.
With that as well, we're not the only ones making the decisions. Yeah. We want the dribblers out there. Send them through. We don't have eyes everywhere. We're only 2 people. We can't see everything.
No, we can't.
We need people sending through stuff. If we've missed something, send us through. Let us know. Big Elly Kunderwood Award. Yep. Big moments. Just let us know so we can just make sure we haven't missed anything.
Because there's plenty of them. There is plenty of them.
Plenty going on.
Anyway, that's about it. Oh, speaking, obviously, so with our footy tipping comp kicking off, we're going to do whoever wins each round. Well, you can send in a little voice note, something, and we'll play it out on the pod. Obviously, we didn't do it for this round because about 7, 8, well, about 20 people won. Yeah. So, we'll do it going from the actual 4 rounds from round 1 onwards. Yep. So,
love it.
That's exciting.
Oh, I'm super keen for that.
That's very exciting.
What if we win it?
Then I guess
we just talk more?
We just play something on the phone and play it out, maybe.
Something that we've said.
I don't know.
That's shocking form.
Yeah, that's bad.
We're not going to win.
Is that it?
That's pretty much us done.
That's us done. So that's a wrap for episode 14 of Talkin' Dribble. We hope you enjoyed, our footy chat as much as we did.
Right, absolutely. Remember to follow us on Instagram at Talkin' Dribble Podcast, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter to keep up with all the latest updates and the behind-the-scenes content.
And don't forget, episode 15 is dropping later this week, where we'll dive into the latest NBA action. You can listen and watch on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. Don't forget to, leave us a review, give us a little rating, helps us out a lot.
100%. So make sure you're subscribed, leave a review, and share with your mates. Your support keeps us dribbling.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time on Talkin' Dribble.
We out.